feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride away.
I saw Adam 22 mention this, and Adam do got a point. Adam was like, damn, how everybody get mad at me for interviewing the killer of Pop Smoke, but nobody has a problem with Vlad interviewing Lul Tim. Now, I do think there's some differences.
That's different,
right?
actually.
Like, I see the difference. The difference is, for me, is like,
one is already in the industry.
Well, no, I don't think Tim's not in the industry.
Not Tim, but like Quando, Young Boy,
okay.
his connections.
Right. Okay, cool. Yeah. So that partially, but I think the thing is, if Tim was just a guy who just randomly killed Vaughn, I don't think people would care that much to hear from him. I think it's because people have pictured that situation, realized that Tim is really self-defense, and also it's really self-defense of another rapper. As opposed to the whole thing with Pop Smoke is like, yo, your whole goal that day was to go rob somebody. Like, no one wants to hear the interview of the guy who wanted to go. Well, I guess some people do, but like, I don't want to do the interview with PNB Rock's killer. What do I want to hear about? How you felt you were justified to go run up in that Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles and shoot him if he didn't give you your chain? Like, I don't think that's justified at all. So I think there is a little bit of selective morality a bit, but if people feel like they could, they could understand why the action happened, which they could with the Lul Tim thing, they don't mind it as much. But the Pop Smoke killing, it just always feels like just some random predatorial shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me play a little bit on Lul Tim talking about, he said he found out that he killed King Von, and this is his point of view on it. I'm going to go grab some of you.
Okay, so now you're shot, you're bleeding on the ground, and since you're shot in the legs, are you able to walk at all or no?
Nah, my left leg didn't really get shot. And then I didn't even know I got shot in the ass until I got to the hospital the next morning and stuff like that.
Oh.
But I knew I got shot in the hip because I felt that. So my right hip, I wasn't walking on that. Like, I pulled myself up from the back of the truck. Like, I pulled myself up and I really like limped back to the door on my left leg because my left leg wasn't hurting.
Okay, so did you drive yourself to the hospital or did Quando drive you?
It was both. I'm the one who pulled off. Like, I was telling Quando to get in the car because there was so much going on. I know, like, gun jam, I'm injured. Ain't not too much I really could do to help you still. So it's like, ain't no reason for us to sit here. And then my other partner, I don't know where he was at. So it's like, I was telling Quando, so we might get in the car, we might well go. Because there ain't too much we could do. Ain't no reason to be just standing here looking stupid. But, like, I'm the one who pulled off. But by me, like, leaving the scene and stuff like that, I eventually started losing energy, I guess, from bleeding out and stuff. So he eventually helped me start driving. But
okay, so you guys go to the hospital.
Right.
Do you go into surgery at that point?
Yeah, like, when we first get there, the doors was locked. The lady wouldn't let us in. She panicking inside. We still standing outside. I think that's why he went on live, because he was trying to say like he was gonna get a lawsuit or something just in case. But anyway, lady was panicking inside the hospital.
You know what I realized, chat? This video, I never knew that shit was real. I thought it was like a fake video or like an old video. Quando Rondo outside hospital. This was actually real. It's like a 3-minute video somewhere. Right here.
Come on, he's shot. Come on, bit bro, you got this shit, dog. Come on, cuz, just keep breathing, bit bro. Come on. Just keep breathing, cuz.
Hold on, you can't move on that fast,
You got it,
bro.
my fault.
Yeah.
Ma'am, he's shot. What you mean wrong side? Come on, man, please. Come on, all right.
Okay.
Get him a wheelchair. Man, what you mean I gotta stay right here?
Yeah, okay.
Man, we need to get him. Man, we need to get him back there ASAP.
I'm calling.
I put man.
In front of the entrance. Let me sit down so he won't fall out, okay?
Ma'am, how? He done been shot before.
Okay, sir. 10 phone. Can I get some assistance out there? Sir. Medical step around if you move it.
Yeah, I thought this was fake. This shit was real as hell.
Man, let me hold your phone. Please.
So, people had titled this as Quando at the hospital with Vaughn, which didn't make no sense. That's why I think people thought it was fake. But it was at the hospital with Tim after he got shot.
8757. 8757.
Y'all got some gloves?
Hold up, man, get him a wheelchair, man. What we doing? What y'all doing, cuz? Man, what you mean? Man, we can't take him around there. That man gonna die. The fuck? Walking around.
To the emergency whenever.
Man, how we can you show us?
They did that when I'm like, just walk straight down.
Man, we need help, man.
They coming, sir. You got some
I guess Tim is saying he went on live because he thought if shit went crazy, there would be a lawsuit. I guess so. This is during COVID, 2020. So,
Nigga, all he had to do was record on his camera.
yeah, I don't know why he went live. He went crazy.
These niggas, he said he didn't get out the 6th grade, so.
Now we. Man, fuck, man.
Why did he go live? I don't know. Anyway.
You know what video I want to see? What? Him going to the hospital with a little pop.
All right, stop it, bro. Stop it. All right. So this is Lul Tim speaking. So now we know that video is real, and we never heard Tim speak in that video. Was he conscious? He had to be conscious, right? All right, let's listen to this.
Because he was trying to say like he was gonna get a lawsuit or something just in case. But anyway, lady was panicking inside the hospital. Finally, she ran off and got a key and came back and unlocked the door. Cause she said she wasn't supposed to unlock the door because of COVID and stuff like that. It was a lady out there outside who helped me get to the door too. I swear I don't know who she is. I would like someone to let me know though who she is. But I don't know who she is or her name. I kind of remember. I know she was a brown-skinned lady, but I don't kind of remember. There was so much going on though. But she helped me get to the door too though. Like a lady who don't even work in the hospital. She was standing outside telling me like I'm gonna be good and stuff like that. But anyway, like when they took us, it took them like 5-10 minutes just to come from the back, just to come get me with a wheelchair and stuff. But eventually they ended up cutting all my clothes off. And, you know, they put the little stuff on your nose and stuff and all that type stuff. But I guess I went straight into surgery after that though, I guess, because, you know, they put you to sleep.
Okay, so you get taken to the hospital. King Von gets taken to the same hospital. And apparently he was alive on the way to the hospital, but by the time he gets to the hospital, goes into surgery, he ends up dying. Are you aware that the guy you just shot is in the same?
Yo, his face is just stone cold, which I guess I understand that. Face is stone cold talking about it.
In the hospital, King Von gets taken to the same hospital. And apparently he was alive on the way to the hospital, but by the time he gets to the hospital, goes into surgery, he ends up dying. Are you aware that the guy you just shot is in the same place that you are?
Nah, because I got there. I had to get there before them. Or I got there before them, so I don't even know that. I don't really find this out till the next morning when I wake up, when a nurse tell me, like, it's a lot of people who came here last night. It's a few who didn't survive. You blessed, you did survive and stuff like that.
When you found out that King Von died, how'd you feel?
At that moment, I still didn't know exactly who he was. I just knew like they was saying like someone had died. So, and then it's like they had me
Yeah, I believe he ain't know who King Von was. I feel like he knew who King
Nah, I
Von
believe that's
was.
cap.
Somebody told me that in my interview with Quando, that in a previous interview of his, he admitted that he did have conversation or some back and forth with King Von when they were at the other spot. They were at another spot before the hookah spot. Because in the conversation with me, he says, "Yeah, I didn't know I had a problem. I just woke up and all this shit happened." But some people are pointing out that he admitted that he was in conversation with King Von already.
moment, I still didn't know exactly who he was. I just knew like they was saying like someone had died. So, and then it's like they had me they had me in custody. So it's like I couldn't even see the TV and stuff. So I really don't know who they talking about. I just know they kept saying some rapper came in here last night and died. So I really didn't know who they actually was talking about. So, but in my mind, when I'm waking up, I know what happened last night. But in my mind, I just know like shit. I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von who died, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn. If Brian did that stupid shit last night, his ass still would have been alive.
Damn.
That's how I was. But I was like, shit, a nigga ain't no.
Yo, is that cold? Or is that just real?
I think it's goofy. When did this interview happen? Recently?
Hey, AJ, that
Last month.
wasn't goofy, man. He was being honest. If Von ain't
Because
did that
that's
stupid
goofy.
shit,
Yeah, when did this interview happen? Recently?
Within the last month, yeah.
Here's why it's goofy, because you did that and it got niggas shot at multiple times. It got multiple niggas shot, multiple and one nigga we know for sure killed. So you, yeah, and it got you shot, nigga. You should be dead. But Tim should be dead. He got lucky. He fucking by the grace of God, he's not. But
Mhm.
one nigga is confirmed dead, and probably multiple others because he did that. So is he gonna reach out to little Pop's mom and shit like that, and like and talk to him like, yo, sorry, like, because he is literally the responsibility. Like little
Really?
Pop's murder is on little Tim. Like, but
I
he's
think
acting like it just didn't happen. Like,
I
he
think a
just
lot of people
like
put that differently, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think even people who love King Von realizes that, bro, what Tim did, it's kind of like what you if the roles were reversed, you would have hoped that King Von did.
of course, I'm not saying the act. I'm agreeing with that. I'm saying Little Pop is dead because of you. You agree with that, right? Because of Little Tim, Little Pop is dead, right?
No, because of Von, Lil
That's
Pops.
no
How not?
act.
How
Because
not?
if Little Tim don't jump out the car and shoot, and he just it ends in a fight, Little Pop don't die.
Why do you think it would have ended in a fight? He got
I,
out of the shot because he thought that Quando was gonna get killed.
okay.
That's
So,
that's
but
why he's not
act.
getting
You don't
charged.
think the fucking trolling, even him saying this in the interview right now, if he didn't do that stupid ass shit, he'd still be alive. You do not think that fueled Dirk to or anybody like anybody around the situation? Because nigga, if a nigga is talking about my man's like this, nigga, I'm going to yeah, I want to kill you. Like I
hey,
like, all right,
AJ,
cool. You keep talking crazy like this. I'm gonna smoke you. Like it's
hey,
cool.
AJ, that's how
We're gonna
AJ,
catch
that's
you.
how down south, AJ, that's how down south niggas talk. Like you can't say that. Like if Von wanted to step out of his purse, and his manager even said that, like, yo, if he wanted to step out of the club and did that stuff, he'll still
Yo,
be here.
yeah, AJ,
Like, yeah.
respectfully. So this is how I look at it, and I
Yeah.
love Vaughn. We got to blame everything on Vaughn. Vaughn made a crash out move, right? Von made a crash out move that put everybody in a weird position. I keep saying that even Dirt being locked up is it's Von. That it's a domino effect.
Yeah.
Von crashed out. This dude defended his homie. And if it wasn't Von, nobody would care and life would go on. But because it's Von, you have fans, you have other people putting pressure on Lil Durk and other people to say, damn, y'all just gonna get stepped on like that? Y'all ain't gonna do nothing? Damn.
Act, they making songs about it, Act.
Hold on. They're making songs about it when Von's whole career he was making songs about people he shot at.
Okay, and now Little Pop is gone. Plus probably other niggas.
Okay, and then all right, with you saying that, now Lil Durk is gone. So you can't like you're trying to blame it on one
that's
side.
Fine, but Act,
Yo, pull like this.
I
Play
just
this.
don't like
I'm gonna keep it a beat with you.
Interviews
Yo,
talking like
hold on, I'm gonna keep it a beat with you.
Big Bad Wolf.
I'm gonna keep it a beat with you, and I love Von. I love Von and I love Durk. But a non-emotional aspect of this would have been this. Yo, keep it real. Our man's ran up on some nigga trying to fight him when he had niggas with guns with him. Them niggas ended up killing him. Bro, we gonna just leave it at that. Like, that situation just went left. Obviously, we don't like how it go, but we gonna... No. Nigga, they took the situation and said, all right, we gonna kill more of your niggas. They continued it on. Let's keep it real. Like, after that situation...
But you're making songs talking about it. You're antagonizing niggas.
Yo.
And now niggas have done got dropped behind that.
But Dirk did the same thing too.
I'm not saying he did it. Act and Dirk is not on interviews talking like this. Act.
Dirk's on songs talking worse.
Act.
Yo, I love Dirk.
Again.
Yo, I love Dirk, and I hate I gotta say this.
He's reciprocating everything.
I love Dirk, and I hate that I gotta say this, but Dirk got a line in Aha where he says, you on interviews saying whatever. Yo, Dirk on the songs is way more vivid than any interview. Facts.
And I'm not saying
the next day after my brother died, them niggas was down too. Hold on. Nigga, let's pull the lyrics up, nigga. Like, bruh, with all due respect, bruh, just listen to it.
If I'm Lul Tim, Act, if I'm Lul Tim,
no, you're playing favoritism. You're playing favoritism on who's a popping rapper.
I'm not. I'm sliding if I'm Act. Little Pot. No! Act. They made your nigga a meme.
My nigga.
Because of you.
My nigga. Yo, if
Act, do you not think Lil Pop's mom blames Tim? Like, yo, bro, like, you don't think she blames him? Tim in Rondo?
No.
For her son dying?
Hell no. Lil Tim gets no blame for this.
Stop it, Act.
Hold on. Wait. Let me bring this perspective. And by the way, this is what I was talking about Quando as devil's advocate, because I'm arguing a point, but I don't necessarily believe this point fully, because I like Dirk and I like some of these people involved. So I don't want to think.
Whoa, what you mean, devil?
Yo, here's the thing. If you're gonna blame Lil Tim for anything, you got to then give him credit to say Quando is alive because of him.
We don't know where it went. Yeah, but
there's three people that died.
I would
do
the same shit Lul Tim did.
There's three.
So I'm not mad at what Lul Tim did.
There's 3 people that died that night. 5 people that got shot. None that included the main guy that they were supposedly mad at, which is Quando. Most people would say the reason why Quando didn't get shot is that the shooter popped out, and now everybody was trying to shoot the shooter, including King Von's guy who tried to execute in point blank range with his gun jam. The reality is this: you can't blame Lil Tim for anything without acknowledging, without him, there's a possibility that Quando is dead.
Yeah, I would have did the same shit Lil Tim did.
Okay, so so let's be clear: without him, it's a possibility that Quando is dead.
Correct.
Right? And if you're gonna look at it in that aspect, so remember, Lil Pop is Quando's cousin, which means Lil Pop's mom is Quando's aunt, right?
Yeah,
Which means she was going to, without Lil Tim, she was going to lose a nephew, right?
but she lost his son.
Okay. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be very honest with you, right? I'm going to be very
Mm-hmm.
honest with you. In situations like that, it's the fault. And when I talk to Quando, I get this type of energy from him. It's the fault of Quando. Nigga, you're in a beef that with some niggas who are also millionaires who got niggas that they're sending to shoot up Savannah. They're shooting up your shows. Bro, when you go to LA, go get some professional security. Don't bring my son with you. Cause niggas want to shoot you. It's like niggas, it's like niggas that have a problem with me, right? And they want to do anything to me. And I bring a bunch of people with me. If something happened, but it happened to them, bro, I'm not saying
Yeah, blame Quando also.
I'm not fully to be blamed, but I'm part of the blame, right? You
Yeah,
blaming
of
the
course.
guy who saved Quando's life. You see what Quando doing now? Quando should have been doing then, respectfully.
Yes, he should have.
So again, how do you blame Lil Tim? I'm still confused.
I blame Quando also. So I'm not saying I don't blame Quando. I 1,000% blame Quando. I also blame Lil Tim because he's trolling. He was trolling them. He was making it to where niggas really wanted to catch niggas. Like niggas wanted to catch niggas. He's a part of the reason why niggas wanted to catch niggas badly. You
Cause
don't think so? Right?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, granted, I think he made a song, and also Quando did make a song, the end of story joint. Yo,
Yeah.
if we really think about, niggas like Dirk, bro, Dirk made a song called "Shoulda Ducked." Like, bro, they're taunting niggas, bro. Like, you literally had King Von, who literally took him to the old talk about this goofy nigga named Duck. Like, bro, like they're literally laughing. I interviewed King Von. He's laughing at the fact the nigga is dead. Okay?
Ack, here's the
No,
difference.
hold on,
Ack.
hold on. Wait,
See,
hold
you're not
on,
getting
hold
my
on. Wait,
point.
hold
You're not
on,
getting my
no,
point.
no, no.
I'm not
Hold
saying
on.
they weren't doing
Wait, hold on.
what the
Let me just
niggas
finish
do.
with this.
All
I
right.
think if I play the rest of this clip, you'll hear Tim say it. Tim actually says, bro, I could have went super crazy with it. Like, compared to what niggas was doing when they kill somebody, bro, he could have said he's smoking on Vaughn. He ain't never said that. He actually showed some empathy for the fact that Vaughn's mom lost a kid. And, obviously, like, again, I'm not saying he did everything perfect, but for you to blame him for everything else, I'm like, yo, to me, that's crazy. Go ahead, dog.
Ack, here's why I say I do. Ack, you're missing the point. They could have just shut up about the situation. Yeah, maybe Dirk still wanted to kill him, or whoever wanted to kill him, Dirk, OTF, or niggas want to get back. Of course, I'm not saying Dirk did anything. I don't believe Dirk did, but niggas is still going to do something. But
Nah,
you made
yo,
it to where
AJ, yo, you're
niggas
so one
wanted to.
sided. You're so one sided with this. I'm gonna tell you why. Right?
How?
Okay, this shit happen. These guys get blackballed, right? So they can't
Yeah.
even make a living, right?
Mm-hmm.
Quando could barely do shows. They're not playlisting to him. Young boy's locked up, or he gets locked up pretty soon. And then you have this guy who basically he's on a shit bag and he's like locked up facing a murder, right?
Yeah.
What happens on the other side? Dirk is literally telling these niggas, go outside, go do a show. He's taunting them too. So why can't they respond?
But they started the taunting though, Act.
Yo, if so they're chilling in the parking lot. Vaughn comes and try to beat him up. Vaughn dies, and they gotta be like in fear or not respond to Vaughn or Vaughn's people.
Okay, so now your man's got put on a fucking put on a t-shirt. What you gonna do about it? They have done nothing about it, Act. They still doing interviews talking about the same shit. Your man's got his head knocked off his fucking shoulder, nigga, because of y'all. Do something about it now.
Well,
That's what I don't respect.
well, I mean,
Dirk is in jail.
w-
The
w-
job is finished.
They
w-
could have got Dirk. They
well,
could have get niggas around. They could get niggas around Dirk.
well, like you always say, how do we know what they're doing? We don't know what they're doing.
Act, nobody around Dirk is dying.
Listen, we're going off what you said. We don't know what's being done.
We seen what niggas did. They knocked that nigga off the map. And these niggas ain't doing shit but talking about it. That's what I don't respect.
They
If
have
them niggas was like, all right, word, just kill Lil Pop. Bet I'm about to go. It's green light.
yeah,
We're green lighting them niggas.
yeah, AJ. I think the part you miss is that they're basically saying, and this is what I've just gotten from even Tim talking about this. Yo, all of these niggas is claiming they street niggas. We ain't got no beef with these niggas. We don't know these niggas like that. An issue came to our front door. We handle it like street niggas. Somebody died that people love. And ever since then, they're acting like we're in this never-ending beef. Nigga, we ain't trying to beef with these niggas, this and third. Plus, we got cases. We're getting
Act,
blackballed.
it's like this, Act. Let's say me and you outside, Act. Let's say me and you. Let's say it's me and you, and I shoot that nigga, and I'm trolling the nigga that I shot, and now you get shot because of my trolling, nigga, and you die, nigga. Ain't I supposed to be like, yo, just kill this nigga, Act? Now I gotta go kill. I gotta go get somebody
Yo,
on this side now.
AJ, they didn't. Lil Pop didn't die because of Tim trolling. Lil Pop got shot at, or really Quando got shot at because they weren't aiming for Pop.
Yeah, they was trying to kill one. Yep.
He got killed because they felt that Quando's situation resulted in Vaughn getting killed. So again,
Yes.
the only thing that Pop, if you want to say, give blame to somebody, by Pop being around Quando, it just made him a target. But
Yes, but
I
Ack, you don't
can't.
think so? You think Little Tim's song and all type of shit didn't play a role of how much niggas want the fucking wanted level on that nigga? How many stars he had? You don't think that played a role into like, yo, bro, I want this
Yo,
nigga now.
what
Like
I'm
I
saying,
want him now. I don't want to
yo,
wait 10 years.
what
I
I'm
don't want to
saying, you're
wait
one sided
15
with
years.
it.
I want
What
him
I'm
now.
saying, you're one sided with it because you're saying that, yo, we have line by line where Dirk is talking about these things. So you're saying that Dirk could say whatever he want, but they should be so scared and just be quiet,
No,
right?
I'm saying is why are they not getting active also? They couldn't do shows after niggas died. Why was Dirk able to do shows? Why was Dirk nigga
Because
do
he's a
what
bigger
Dirk is
artist.
doing to y'all?
Dirk is the
Do
bigger
it to him.
artist.
He's a bigger
Dirk
artist.
has more money.
Bro, he's a big artist, bro.
It doesn't matter, Act. If Dirk I'm stalking that nigga if I was Quando. Nigga, I'm everywhere. Nigga, even if I don't do it, nigga, I'm shooting up your show, my nigga. I'm shooting it. I'm having niggas shoot it up.
Y'all feel,
Fuck it.
y'all feel like AJ just like making up like some comic book shit right now. Yo, AJ.
How, nigga? They was shooting up Quando shows. Why
Yo,
can't we shoot up their show?
yo, AJ. Again, I hear what you're trying to say. If you look at this as a reasonable person, Dirk and his people went to beat this nigga up. They initiated the violence physically.
Mm-hmm.
That turned into an unfavorable situation. Vaughn died.
Okay.
First of all, Dirk, Vaughn, everybody else is always taunted about murders and bodies. So you can't tell me it's out of bounds when another nigga. And by the way, I still think they didn't taunt that crazy. You know why? Because they didn't be like, oh, we smoking on a Vaughn pack. They never said that. But they've made reference to it, 100%, right? Now you're saying, okay, cool. So Dirk and them go get their get back, and Lil Pop dies.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're trying to blame the murder on the guy who defended Quando and killed Vaughn. How?
Because the niggas don't want no more smoke, and they was acting like they did.
Yo, AJ, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
They did. Were they not acting like they wanted more smoke?
Man.
Like they was like that. Well, even Dirk said it. Niggas acting like they like that since my Brody died. Young boys talking hot. All these niggas talking crazy. What are you talking about, Act? Niggas got smoked and did nothing, Act. They did nothing, my nigga. Niggas made you a meme. Saying that shit in songs. No! Like, Act. And what did they do? Nigga, drop this flag like a bitch.
Wait.
Did absolutely nothing.
Yo, this is why AJ is hypocritical. Because you know what happened afterwards? So he gets raided. This is after there have been shootings at him, right? before he could do
Yeah.
nothing. He gets raided, gets fed charges, and essentially can't do nothing. So essentially, you're saying he should have crashed out with the feds looking at him, and if he didn't, he's a bitch.
Like what Dirk say? Fuck it. The feds can come.
Yo, you're trolling now. He said, "Yo, stop
Act.
it, bro." He
Act.
said,
Did he
"Fuck."
not say that? Did Dirk not say that?
All right, he
Man, I
did.
fell down to my knees when the law came.
Did Dirk not say that? Or am I making some shit up?
Okay, so let me ask you a question. So you think Dirk did what he's supposed to do, right?
Of fucking course. If he did it, I don't believe he did it though. But of course, if what Dirk they saying Dirk did, he did it. I know he's happy. I know he does not regret 1 second of it. But I don't believe Dirk did it. He didn't do it. He's gonna beat the case. My guy. But I would have done that same shit. I would do the same shit.
Oh, it's fuck my cousin part two. That's what it is.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Nigga dropped his flag when his cousin died and made a soundboard for forever, nigga.
yeah, yo, AJ, let me
No.
tell you. Let me tell you. Here's the problem with everything you say because it's hip. I'm gonna tell you why it's super hypocritical, right? It's super hypocritical because the same could be said of Dirk. So
It can't.
Dirk turned to a Muslim in the last year or two. He turned to a Muslim, denounced all of that, and start making up with the ops. He literally brought FYBJ Main on stage, and some people would say it don't matter what the score is, you don't squash it with the ops because there's niggas in jail for putting in work that killed the ops. That's why some of the guys were mad at Dirk. You know that, right? But some people would say, hey,
I'm understanding that.
you knew the feds was looking at you, so you start making peace, becoming a Muslim, you stop doing the hot shit. Now you're saying that Quando, when the feds came in and started like indicting his people, he should have kept doing the hot shit. So if I'm telling you they both kind of was cooling out, it's just that they already had Dirk, so they picked him up anyway. Why do you think that it's smart for what Dirk did, but it was dumb for what Quando did? Especially given the fact that
Here's what
Quando.
I'm trying to say. I believe, let's say before Dirk got arrested, Quando got, let's say, get back for that little pop shit. Nigga, Dirk not stopping until niggas' heads are on a stick, my nigga. Quando got his cousin killed and did nothing about it. That's it. Like that he got his cousin killed, my nigga. His aunt gotta
No,
wake up every
no,
day
no,
with
no.
no son because of
His
little Tim and Quando.
his
And he's
cousin
doing nothing about it.
got killed because of a situation that started years before that. And you talking about taunting. Dirk was taunting niggas like a motherfucker. He said,
I'm not
fuck my
saying Dirk
cousin, I
wasn't
told him
taunting.
he gotta
He was,
go.
he was taunting, but he was also out in the field. We've been through that shit. That shit like Ghostland.
Yo, AJ
Nigga, I'm serious. Dirk stood on business, nigga. Like, it ain't no bitch in him. Niggas killed Vaughn. That was the worst decision of their life, nigga. Cause Dirk ain't letting that shit go. And all them niggas, old block niggas.
Let me tell you this. I think Dirk is incarcerated right now, realizing he left 9 kids behind. He left a woman that loved him and he loved so much. And that the dudes who he thought he was riding for or he was riding with in the streets, that half of them are telling on him because he's the big fish in the pond. And if they want to get out before they turn 65 or 70, they got to give him up. And I think that's where his regret's going to be. Realizing that half of the street shit, not half, all of it, it's a myth because these codes that keep people solid only works up onto the point it don't. Oh, don't snitch? Well, if somebody's facing life in prison and they could get off in 10 years if they tell on you, what do you think they're doing? So I think that's what he's realizing. Dirk is going to get up there when it comes to a trial and look around And the people who are bringing him down are the guys he used to do all the handshakes with. Is the guys he used to be jumping around the music videos with. The guys who he used to be like hyping up, saying they putting belt to ass. And the reality is, everybody's saving themselves. So I don't know.
Yo, I bet you Dirk is in that cell right now. I'm like, it was worth it. I don't care.
You don't believe that.
I 1,000% believe that, 'cause that's what I would be thinking.
You be in jail saying it was worth it to get them niggas killed.
Yes. I'll actually be mad that I didn't get Quando killed in Tim.
What if he in there making his cellmate bed right now?
That's what I'll be in jail thinking that.
Yo,
Yo,
AJ, I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
mad they caught me before I could kill Quando and Tim.
Yo, AJ with the trolling is like legendary, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm not trolling. Niggas kill niggas kill your mans and all you do is drop your flag and say no, no. After you taunted you made these niggas have to do it to you. What Dirk say in his favorite song? Say the lyrics.
Hey, I'm not saying Dirk ain't do what he thought was right at the time.
Niggas will be alive if niggas ain't gas him up,
What I think we could say about Dirk is that I don't believe that Dirk is happy with every decision he's made, given the fact that for the people he thought he was riding for, they're working with the feds to take him down.
I'm not saying that's a good feeling. I'm saying them niggas are clowns. But again, I don't think he regrets Little Pop dying if he's a part of it. He said in his most famous song, niggas be alive right now if niggas ain't gas him up, Did he not say that? Let me know if he said that. Am I misquoting his lyric?
Yo, AJ, we talking about
Niggas be
people
alive
that are
today if
in
niggas
prison
ain't
now,
gas 'em
bro.
up.
We're talking about people in prison. Like I feel like you tweaking out right now. Yo, the point is this: you can't blame Lil Tim. Lil Tim operated and did what he thought was the honorable thing. You said you were done what Lil Tim did.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. If someone try to kill your mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you intervene and you stopped it from happening and you killed the person, right?
Yeah.
If then later someone tried to kill you, right? But they didn't kill you, and they were trying to kill you as revenge for you killing the person. They ended up killing someone else. Whose fault is it that that person died?
You said if I kill somebody trying to kill my mom and if somebody trying to kill me, but get somebody else?
Yeah, someone else killed it.
If I'm online talking about the nigga like, yo, end the story. Fuck yo, that hoe must not have watched the video. Yo, his goofy nigga shouldn't have did that. He'll still be alive. If I'm online talking like that, nigga, I'm expecting niggas to try to come kill me, especially these street niggas.
Yo, AZ,
So
this is one thing I've realized.
if niggas get a nigga that I'm with, nigga, I'm sliding back. Nigga, like
this is one thing I realized. This is one thing I realized about life. Now, people who do talk shit, there are ramifications for it, right? But I realize there is much quicker, much firm, and usually you can see that more as a one-to-one basis of ramifications for people who did something to someone than people that talk shit. So, for example, you know how many people I done cussed out online? I've seen some of them. They don't even have that energy. It's because it's like I'm not physically hurting them. But it's very different when someone is dying, right? Like, so again, you're trying to say the reason why Lil Pop died is because Quando was talking shit. No. The reason why Lil Pop died is because Dirk died. Not Dirk. Oh, sorry. Vaughn died.
yeah.
You're trying to make it like, oh, y'all were taunting him. No. It was because Vaughn died.
Act, you don't know for sure. I think it would have happened eventually. I feel like it would have happened. Yes, I feel like you forced niggas. You forced the niggas' hand. Maybe he might have forgot about it. Maybe he might have got over it. Maybe he might not have done it. Maybe he might have just been like, if I ever see him, that's when I'm gonna
Fans
do it.
wouldn't have let
You-
fans wouldn't let Dirk forget about that shit. They're
I'm not
saying
saying they
slide
would
for
have.
Vaughn.
I'm saying is you keep talking about it. You keep do you. I don't give a fuck what these fans say, nigga. These niggas is goofies. You are actively talking shit. Not in the so me. Maybe I might have tried to kill you in like 5 years. Maybe I might have forgot about it. Maybe I might have let it go. Maybe I might just been like, if somebody ever called me like, yo, I got location on some like duck shit. All right, cool. Maybe we just go get them then when it's convenient. But nah, we flying. Nigga, I'm buying nigga flights to come get you. Nigga, I'm flying on a private jet out there. Like, yo, Act, you forced the nigga's hand. Let's call it what it is, my nigga. Like, you think Dirk was bloodthirsty, nigga? That's like, this is call it what it is. Just because one, his bro died, and two, niggas was trolling him. The niggas that did it. So, all right, cool. You want to troll? Young boy trolling, nigga. Quando trolling, Tim trolling. All right, cool.
Dirk is trolling.
We're gonna go get him. Is he not?
Dirk is trolling too. Hold on.
Hey, Dirk is trolling, Act, but Dirk is standing on that shit.
Hey, let me finish this video. I don't think I'm finished it. Hold on.
The type person I am, like I'm a humble person. I ain't know no disrespectful shit to like his mama saying fuck him and shit like that. Cause I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type shit. Like I ain't on that type shit. I'm a humble person, but it's like at the end of the day, if they ain't never popped that shit off, that shit would have never happened like that.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, a lot of people actually compare this to the Tupac situation, where Pac went and jumped on some.
Yo, Vlad is so funny. Vlad knows how to get views so much. Vlad just made the most bullshit comparison. Pac went against Pac tried to encourage people to start a fight because he thought he was with a lot of people, and the people he beat up came back, right? Quando was just standing outside of a thing. He didn't encourage nothing. He got beat up, and this man protected him in the beat up. The only way it would be comparison to Pac is if when Pac ran over there, and in the middle of him trying to stomp out Orlando Anderson, somebody came from the side and just shot Pac. So it's very different, especially if they're comparing, these guys to Pac or these guys to Orlando Anderson's people.
Somebody on a crip that he should have put his hands on, and shortly afterwards they go back and they end up killing him.
Hold on, let me just watch this part.
Just want to sleep in the car. Do you remember that part?
Nah, my partner was sleeping in the car. Well,
Oh, okay.
he wasn't all the way asleep, but he was like halfway there. And he telling him to get up. We finna go inside the club.
Aha. Okay, but you guys never actually make it inside the club.
Nah, I never made it in.
Okay, so you guys in the parking lot trying to figure out what you're going to do next. One of your friends is asleep. Kwando's waking him up, getting ready to come in.
Yeah.
And in the same parking lot, King Von pulls up. And someone allegedly tells Von that Kwando's in the same parking lot. And you ultimately see this on the video. Von gets out of the car, goes straight for Quando, and just starts hitting him with absolutely no provocation. There were no words that were said between the two. It seemed like Von just went straight at him and just started attacking him.
All right.
You were right there when it happens. What went through your head?
Shoot. Like, I wasn't even paying attention to everyone who was in the parking lot, because it's like, I'm not even from Atlanta, so I don't know everybody in Atlanta, so it's not like I'm even looking for people to even know or be known. Like, I'm not even looking around to see if I even see some people I know, because I'm not even from here. So I was on the phone when it first happened, so you really could just, like, by me being on the phone and getting my partner all the way up because he hadn't woke up, but he like, damn, we here already? Because, like, he had just dozed off. He wasn't even asleep for that long. So it's like, it was just like a shock or shocking because, like, shoot, I was on the phone when it first happened. And I didn't even see him even walk up. Like, and then I didn't even know it was even him. Feel me? So it's like, I didn't even look over there at them because I wasn't even worried about nobody in the parking lot because I don't know nobody up here. So it's like, I was on the phone at the moment when it had happened.
Okay. And I just want to say that I feel you did the exact right thing. If I was in that same situation myself, I would expect my security to act the same way.
Right.
Okay. So you see this fight happen and your guy is getting attacked by King Von. What happens next?
It's like, damn, it's like, soon it happened, I say, I don't even know it's him. My partner look at me and I look at him like, damn, like you know, both of us shot like, damn, what's going on? We don't even know why this even just happened. Like, feel me? We kind of clueless. But I just know, like, and on the documentary I talk about most of this on the documentary I got coming out. So I'm not gonna like leak everything about it, but it's like in my head I'm like, why somebody fucking with my little brother, you feel me? It's like, that's what's really going through my head at the moment when it first pop off. I'm like, damn, like, and then I knowing like we just got here, so I knowing he ain't did nothing to nobody out here for somebody to really want to do something to him. So in my head, it just going through my head, it's like, damn, why somebody fucking with my little brother? Type shit. That's really going through my head.
Well, you end up pulling out.
But I'm gonna protect the person though. It's like that I have or any sister I have or.
Yeah, what's not said here is that what was so the findings by the investigators is that, you know, again, I think they would have tried to prosecute this case if it wasn't on video that the people behind Vaughn had guns out open. You get what I'm saying? Because you could make that argument to say losing a fist fight doesn't warrant you shooting somebody. However, there was people that was walking behind Vaughn that
Do
had
you agree with
guns.
that? I don't agree with
You
that.
said what? If
I don't agree with that.
What?
Do you think? Let's say he doesn't see the guns behind him. Let's say no guns were drawn.
Mm-hmm.
Do so you think they would try to put the nigga in jail for that?
Yeah.
Why?
Because when you have a gun, you realize it's not your gun is not your fist. It's lethal force, which means that you have reasonable belief that your life is in danger or someone else's life is in danger.
Yeah, I thought the nigga was gonna knock him out. His head hit the floor.
Nah,
Like,
that's usually just not enough. Like, no. Now, granted, if someone's choking you out on the ground, yeah, that is. But
I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't think you'd have, right? Nigga, I don't give a fuck if I see a gun or not, nigga. I'm shooting him.
well, again, as I'm saying, still a weak case, just because it is like it's kind of textbook self-defense.
Yeah.
But they would have at least tried to like you don't realize this case went away, right? Like just disappeared.
Yeah.
Right, completely disappeared. And the reason why is that they kind of pulled back and stopped. They were only going to try to prosecute it based on the outrage of the public, and people did like King Von. But then they realized once the video came out, people stopped going as crazy for it, and then they quietly just dismissed it.
No, I agree. Act, what would you done? Let's say you don't see no guns. Let's just say nigga, two niggas is fighting, one of your mans and somebody else. You got a gun on you. And you get out the car, you see him getting his ass whipped. Nigga, what would you do? Would you shoot or you try to jump into the fight? Nigga, I'm shooting.
Nah. Again, you know me. I honestly, I would never want to have to use a weapon, right? But
Yeah.
that's not the first line of defense with it. You know what I mean? Because put like this, like a nigga talking shit to you and say a nigga slap you. Do you shoot him? You think that's how the law
Yeah.
should go? So you think A nigga talking shit to you, he slap you. You should just be able to shoot him and kill him.
Yeah.